Hey friends! So friends, I was sent this hair steamer cap and I was really excited to try it out because I've never tried one of these before. So in this video, I'm going to show you my first impressions, what I thought about it, and do I think that you guys need one? Check it out. This is also the first time I'm doing a hot oil treatment on Sekora. So the oils that I used were coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and some jojoba oil. So I'm just going to mix the oils up in a bowl, and I just used 3 tablespoons of the coconut oil and then 3 tablespoons of the olive oil and then just a tablespoon of the jojoba oil. Next time I'll do 2, but this time I just did 1 and then I mixed it all up. So I want to get the coconut oil as liquid as possible. So I did get a bowl and I boiled some water and I put it into the bowl. And then I just grabbed my bowl and put it into this bowl because you do not want to put it in the microwave, or you do not want to heat it up very, very hot, the oil, just because you are going to lose some of those good nutrients in the oil if you do that. So you just want to grab some water like how I did, keep it in there for literally a minute or less, and it will soften up that oil for you. So today is wash day and I did go ahead and shampoo Sekora's hair. I did not condition it. I just wanted to shampoo if there's any dirt left on the hair or any buildup that wouldn't let that oil go through and do its job, like get into the cuticle and do its job. I wanted to make sure that it's nice and clean, so I did that. So before I added the oil, I did spray a little bit of water on her hair. It is just plain water. And then I just went ahead and put some of the oil on it, just trying to saturate all of her hair with it. And then while I was editing this video, I'm just like, why didn't I use that plastic squeeze bottle? So friends, if you have one of those, it will be so much more easier for you to do that. If you don't have one, you can check Amazon or go to Sally's. So basically, I am just taking sections of her hair and then just applying the oil, trying to get every single strand. I'm not too worried at this point of the ends yet because I'm going to show you what I did with the ends. So when I got all of her hair all saturated with the oil, I just grabbed her hair, bunched it up like as if I'm going to put a ponytail in it at the ends, and then I just put her ends in the rest of the oil that I had left over. And then I'm just going to take the plastic cap that came with it and I'm just going to cover her hair. So friends, I quickly want to tell you about my epic fail that I did. Anyway, so first I put the heating cap on and it wasn't really heating up fast enough. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to put it down, let it heat up, and then I'll put it on her hair once it's more hot. And then it took literally 45 minutes for this thing to heat up. And I was so annoyed. I'm like, oh my goodness, this thing sucks. But then after the 45 minutes of Sekora sitting in the oil, I ended up putting it on her hair. And it was a bit warm, but then I noticed that once I put it on her hair, it was starting to get warmer and warmer. I'm like, Nicole, are you crazy? Like, what's wrong with you? Of course, it's not going to heat up when it's all in the open like that. It probably needed to be closed off to keep all the heat in. So friends, trust me, I ended up, cooling it down, and an hour later after it cooled down, I tried it again and put it on my own head, and I put it on, and it took probably about 10 minutes for it to heat up once I, put it on my head, closed it up. So don't do what I did, friends. Another thing that I liked about this heating cap, it has 2 settings. It has low or high heat. You can't really see it on here, but I like that. And the high heat, that's what I used for Sekora's hair, and it did do its job. And Sekora was just like, oh, it feels like somebody's touching my hair, so she could feel the heat on her. I did tell her, let me know if it does get too hot, and she never once said that it was too hot, which is pretty awesome. So friends, I did keep her hair in the cap for about 15 minutes, and I did keep in mind what her hair looked like before I put the cap on because I had the oil on for 45 minutes. And when I took the cap off after keeping it on for 15 minutes, oh my goodness, it did totally look like it is more moisturized. And the reason for that is because when you do heat up the hair, it does open the cuticles and it allows the oil to get into the hair, and that's what helps it to moisturize the hair much better. Also friends, I do want to quickly mention that after I did the head steamer and everything like that, I did go ahead and wash out the oil in warm water, and then I put conditioner on it. I did not shampoo it again. So friends, I'm so loving the results. I'm so down for a hot oil treatment and a heat steaming cap. I'm definitely going to be implementing this into our hair care routine. If you want to try one of these caps, it does cost $24 on their website. That's $24 Canadian, but I do have a 15% coupon code for you. So if you are in the States or anywhere else in the world, it might be a little bit cheaper for you. They do ship to a lot of places across the country, and I do have a 15% coupon code for you. So check the description box below. So friends, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more hair tutorials. We love you, friends. Bye!